Greetings, Alvis Tennant here. 50 years of martial and healing arts stories. Good to see you again. I want to talk to you today about something very important. My channel, The Way of Victory, on YouTube. I'd like you to like, subscribe, and share my channel. I put information out every day. I couch it under martial and healing arts, but it's life. That's martial and healing arts is my philosophy, my way of life, and so I share that with you. So it's not so much punching, kicking, breathing, that's there, but I want to talk to you about every aspect of human endeavor. And before I do, I want to shout out my son, the genius behind The Way of Victory, the technological master behind The Way of Victory, the creative developer of The Way of Victory, Nassau Tennant. Billion Dollar Visions is his channel. He's got merchandise there. He's got videos. He's worked with some of the biggest stars in the rap industry. He's worked with sports stars. And he's a master videographer. And his channel, his site, his way is Billion Dollar Visions. He's on his way to billions. And that's my son. And I'd like to shout him out. I'd also like to shout out Banky Pound. Banky Pound has a channel called 33 Years of Prison Stories. I shout out Banky because his channel was inspirational in me developing my own channel. His channel, the 33 Years of Prison Stories, is his story of 33 years doing hard time in prison and explaining the hell on earth of prison in the hopes of dissuading our young men and women from what we call throwing rocks at the pin, doing things that can get you put into prison. So I mention him because he was inspirational in me developing my channel of 50 years of martial and healing arts story, 50 plus actually. I started in 1972 and it's now 2024. So today, what I want to talk to you about, I think I've told you in a previous video, my overall philosophy of life is called dynamic optimism. Being optimistic no matter what the situation, looking for the blessing, looking for the lesson in everything that happens. Dynamic optimism. So a premise of dynamic optimism is to think good thoughts and expect good results. See, the mind is always thinking. The mind is always going in this direction, that direction. We have the power, just like steering a car. You don't want to drive a car off into a wall. You don't want to let your mind spiral into negative thoughts, spiral into a bad mood, spiral into what this person did, what that person did, what I should have done when this happened. If it ever happens again, going through these gyrations of negativity is not something we want to do. What we want to do is think good thoughts. So catch yourself when it's very easy to spiral. And I'm talking to myself first. It's a daily process. You want to catch yourself when you begin to spiral into negativity and think of what you want to happen, not what you don't want to happen. Think about what you want to happen, not what you don't want to happen. So you're thinking good thoughts. And then you want to have the expectation that these thoughts will bring about a reality. For instance, today I thought I'd lost my phone. There was a voice in the back of my head, one voice telling me, you lost your phone, damn. And I was going to spiral down, but then it's like, no, I'm going to find the phone. Just relax. I breathed, did some techniques, calmed myself down, and lo and behold, I did find the phone. But it was a test for me to see if in the heat of battle, I could practice what I preach. So it's not like you ever get to the point where you don't have to do this. What happens is, as you think good thoughts, as you expect results, that path, that neural pathway in your head becomes stronger than the path of negative thinking. And so you become a positive person. You become a person who does actually think good thoughts, a person who actually does expect good results. Driving, into a crowded parking lot, expect to find a parking spot. We checked into a hotel. I'm in Atlanta now visiting my family, and I forgot to do one thing online, so they didn't have my reservation. And they told me that all the rooms were full. We didn't have a place to stay. Now, it's very convenient for us to stay in this hotel because it's close to my son. I breathed and I asked, is there anything you can do? I mean, we drove all this way. You see, I tried. I just didn't click that button. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Boom, boom, boom. I expected it to happen, and it did. We got a very nice room. Think good thoughts and expect good results at all times and in all circumstances. And no matter what, if it doesn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, find something in that event to be thankful for. And I want you to remember to always go forward ever and backward never. And never forget, you are born to win.